be in this movie kind of situation. ऐसा कि स्कूल से आया है तभी भी बच्चा है, कॉलेज में तभी भी बच्चा है. मेरे को कॉफी चाहिए but नहीं, I will wait. There is nothing life threatening. There is only fest threatening.
Yes, so hello and welcome Joshua.
Thank you, Mira.
To After Colleges podcast, the city's best podcast out there. Actually, the best youth podcast out there. Whatever title you want to give us, we're still coming up with the tagline. So yeah, thank you for coming in and
Absolutely. Thank you for having me today.
I think the thank yous will keep on going. So let's just cut to the chase and let's start actually talking about the topic that this podcast is essentially based on, and it's a topic which I think we all will relate to, and that's called college lures. And as interesting as that sounds, we kind of want to keep this like a little bit informal, a little bit educational, because podcasts are educational for that kind of, like, for the matter of fact, but then we don't want it to be too preachy, so utna gyan and all nahi hoga.
Yeah.
Mostly it'll be fun. I don't know at what time it's coming on your feed, but you know, mostly it'll be fun. It's a very chilled out session. So yeah, tell me Joshua, what was your college expectations and what's really happened?
Oh, okay. So expectations. I'll start with expectations first because I mean, you know, before joining college and everything, we had this notion that life is like any 𝐀𝐿 type of campus, right?
I was just going to use
and
that.
basically college life, and you know, you'll be in this movie kind of situation. ऐसा कि
𝐀𝐿 kind of like ruined college for all of us.
But I went with that thought. Now we were the COVID batch, right? We were the COVID batch, and we missed our first semester, so we joined basically from our second semester. First day, really excited meeting like, you know, our friends that online se jo baat hue the. And then after that, like when we go into our first class, we were hit with reality. Okay, there were a set of rules. You know, they greeted us, they would be like amazing, welcome, blah blah and all of that. But you're not supposed to use your phone during class, you're not supposed, they mentioned this, okay? You're not supposed to eat. Okay, fine, but why not phone? I mean, come on, we're adults. Never mind. And then I don't know how I sailed through those like 3 years. It drained. But overall, I'll say that there's pros and cons, right? I mean,
there's pros and cons, right?
Yeah, so I mean, it was fun. There was like an entire roller coaster feeling and all of that. But I'll go with the fun part of it and everything. I really enjoyed my
Because I think I went to the same college as yours, and we're not taking any college names to be on the safe side. But yeah, basically, I think I went to the same college as yours, and yeah, you're right. You're so right in saying that the first thing you get into college is they hit you with a set of rules, and then you're like, am I in a school? Am I where? Why am I not growing? Why is there no scope of me to have that adult kind of life?
Exactly, I felt that. Like, you know, ये बच्चा है, ये आया है, स्कूल से आया है तभी भी बच्चा है, कॉलेज में तभी भी बच्चा है.
And when I saw the hoardings on the staircase and everything, it was like, what were the hoardings like? Please walk in line or something like that. I'm like, what is this ridiculous nonsense? I'm like, ये क्या है?
But trust me, no one ever used to walk in line. In fact, people used to run.
Especially canteen में तो stampede होता था. Canteen was equivalent to stampede.
Mornings, okay. Like I used to go to college only because I used to go with a friend and everything. And I mean, there was nothing much to do. We just sit. But once we started seeing the crowd coming, 5 minutes, 10 minutes before classes could begin, the canteen was like packed. You could not move through. It was like, मेरे को coffee चाहिए, but नहीं, I will wait. I will wait.
And now suddenly, I don't know, is this a dead giveaway or something? But basically, there is this campus which has a school and a college inside of it. And so basically, by 11 o'clock, it was Cinderella time for all the school kids to come out and get inside the canteen. That is when you see white elephants everywhere. I'm sorry to use the word elephants because they used to literally take up the massive space in the room. And it's like you can't go, you can't breathe. And these are kids who probably don't shower. I think this is going to get done. I used to literally die. I used to be like, I can't go inside. Even if I'm dying, and even if I need my early morning coffee, I can't take it there. So I just used to like run back.
Yeah, trust me, but just to break it to you, I was also part, yes, at one point of time. But trust me, I used to shower. And yeah, but I'll be honest,
He's
like,
a showering kind of guy. worry. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I used to, during our breaks and everything, we used to go to the college canteen because, number one, I used to love their coffee.
Yeah, same.
Their coffee
No, but
used to
there's
die
only,
for.
there are only two edible things. Actually, we were coming to college canteen a little later, but since we're here, let's just
talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Food, let's
Yeah,
talk about
it's
food.
Yeah. I mean, our college does not have as fancy canteens as these people do, IE people and BSc people. But the only edible things in college, which I personally think was one thing I really look forward to, was cappuccino. Only cappuccino, nothing else.
Have you tried the iced tea?
Yeah, iced tea is amazing.
Amazing, right?
Iced tea is amazing. But I eventually got to iced tea by like second or third. So my first love is and will always be cappuccino.
Cappuccino,
That's what
yes.
kept you awake during theory classes. But then eventually, I would say I kind of grew a taste for that sada hua momos. To be quite honest.
That's one thing I
That's
have
it.
not tried, actually. I mean, I love momos in general, but I've never tried the canteen.
Okay.
One
The
thing-
survival momos.
Yeah, the survival momos.
Yeah.
But I used to go for their brownies, and the brownies used to come from Saldana Bakery.
Hold on. Brownies exist.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, brownies don't exist.
Yeah.
There's that weird ass chocolate thing there, but it's not a brownie.
No, there was
There
like
are
a pastry,
There are
beside,
pastries and
yeah,
then
the
there are
chocolate
ice
pastry
cream
was there, but there was the brownie that beside. I don't know how you with
brownies
like
have discontinued. I don't know.
when I was there, it was there,
I
and
really
they used to come from Saldana's, right?
Salana bakery.
So I mean, that was the first thing I used to go for, apart from the iced tea and everything,
Yeah.
the brownies. And I'm a person who loves brownies
Okay.
in any kind.
Makes sense. Understandable why he's really watching for the brownies. Because I remember this one time I had this experience. So I was taking my momo, okay, and I had this rockstar experience. उसमें क्या होता है वो चटनी बोलते हैं ना 5 रुपए के समोसे के साथ चटनी चटनी तो they gave like one square.
Yeah.
Sounds like wrong, but they give very less chutney, and I used to always be like
They
यार
used
chutney है
to
ज़्यादा.
put on it, basically.
Yeah.
Like, nahin.
I literally had to ask thrice कि भैया chutney, and then गुस्से में be like that. And so once I did that, and there's this professor of ours, okay, she's apparently very uptight and all that. She was there, and then she's looking at me up to down. Like, bitch, I ordered this without money. What is wrong with you? Why are you looking at me up and
They were
down?
judgmental, yes. They were
Yeah.
very judgmental.
What's your
I
take
don't
on
know.
professors in college? Like in general, don't take names, don't.
I'm not taking names, definitely not.
Yeah.
But I think I've had like there's mixed emotions there because I've had like really good set
Yeah.
and the really not so good. I won't say bad, not so.
Yeah.
The good set I'll say were like they used to like really push you to
Yeah.
your limit and beyond that.
Right.
They wanted the best out of you.
Yeah.
And they were always there to guide you. Call them anytime.
Yeah.
I used to face few problems here and there. I used to give them a call and they were like always ready to help. And the next set, basically the not so good set. Now when you're in mass comm, right, you love to know the technical stuff, right? And most of the technical stuff was taught to us through YouTube. We actually believe that we are in YouTube University.
Such a good utilization of your techniques.
So yeah, exactly. But I mean, there was this one time, the one professor who she became my mentor and everything, and I was this very chill, laid back person, all of that, who was like, देखा जाएगा बाद में देखा जाएगा. And now dissertation time, the most serious part in anyone's
You think
college
college
life.
life is so easy.
Yeah,
and
when
then
you come
comes
to
dissertation.
dissertation,
I
when
feel like an
dissertation
iceberg hits you.
bro, like you're the Titanic.
Yeah, exactly.
You're drowning.
You're drowning. You're like, ये तो fun and chill होना था. ये क्या आ गया?
So yeah, when dissertation actually hit me, I was like, चलो देखा जाएगा. Then ज़ावोत्सव came in, and you're in that ज़ावोत्सv mood. So you're like, देखा जाएगा. And then finally, yeah, trust me.
You get a lot of time for it. To be fair, people give you a lot of time. They're always open to give you the mentorship.
Yeah.
But you're like, देखा जाएगा.
Exactly. And when that came, when it finally hit me
Yeah.
after ज़ावोत्सv,
Yeah.
I'm almost like about about a month to
Yeah.
submit your dissertation. On the other hand, we were mass comm students, so we had to look at degree film as well.
Yeah.
So both of that was like coinciding. So no time, nothing. And then I, on the other hand, was not attending any of the meetings of mine. And then when I finally went that time, she's like, I don't know who you are.
That's
Like,
passive aggressive
I'm
mentor
Josh,
behavior.
you're my mentor. She's like, I know you're Josh, but I still don't know who you are.
Oh god.
And then she's like, even though if you write your dissertation, I don't even know what your topic is.
Okay.
Even if you write your dissertation, you submit it, I'm not going to sign it.
Okay, that's bad. No, because our
After
mentors
that-
had left us. Like the mentor that I had, our mentor never cared. We went up to the mentor and we were like, please care, please care, please care. And he had a production in life. So I think he was ultra, he didn't give flying fucks about our thing. So we were like, please care, please care, please care.
Yeah.
And he used to be like, come to me 2 days before and show it, it's fine. But when we came to the round of asking questions, that's when we actually became a mentor. I'm like, excuse me, you were pretending to be the chill professor. Where's that behavior?
Exactly.
What is this?
It's like when you went for your viva, my dissertation viva, when I went for it, okay, confident, okay, I know my topic more than what the other person, the external person coming and questioning you. It was my mentor who was questioning me. She was one after the other, and then in my head, stop.
Stop.
Like,
I was not mentally prepared for this.
I was really not mentally prepared for it, but it did work out. Thanks, the heaven above.
My two of the most strict professors we had as our mentors, and whoever was in my roll term and same thing, we were all shitting our pants that day. However prepared we looked or we came in, we were all shitting our pants. They're asking the most difficult kind of questions. We can't get through this. So it happened. I don't know. Somehow I passed. Somehow I passed. But that was a miracle.
Those people basically who used to dress up very well. No, I used to. Just thinking I used to
First
go
year of
in.
college, yes.
No, I'm talking about for Viva. Okay,
Oh,
for
no,
Vivas.
yeah. I was like,
Just thinking.
I took it like an interview kind of a thingy. People will care about your appearance. And
Exactly.
if you go dressed well
They'll
and
be
feel
like-
also confident थोड़ा बहुत ना, कोई confidence आ जाता है. But then you look at their faces, they literally look at you like this.
Exactly.
What are you?
And you're going with full energy
energy.
and all of that.
I said black magic energy. I don't know what is coming, but it's scary.
You're with your golden retriever
And
energy.
then you have black cat energy. Scary.
But again,
Yeah.
answering your thing. First year, I used to I was very particular about whatever I used to wear. Second year, okay, chalo, a little bit. Third year, हार भी जाए. हार भी जाए. Because first year, very regular for classes. Second year, again, not so regular for classes. Third year, at least I used to miss my first periods. That's where my attendance dipped also and everything. And
I
then
got
my-
debarred once for attendance.
No,
It was an interesting
I
experience.
had to
Learning
pay.
out.
I had to pay, and I still I don't know if you've done this, but since we had to pay condemnation and everything, I used to tell them, "Oh, this is some extra thing added over there for exam related."
Same. I used to tell her that
Pay.
it's an exam fee.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
Oh my God,
Exam
same
fee.
thing.
Who's coming counting? Who's
And we used to get that admit form thing.
Yeah.
And
She would have found out that it was for my thing, attendance especially, not even marks. She would have been like, get out of my house. She would have been like, you live 5 minutes walking distance from college. You can't go to college. So I will just pretend.
And then exam time was another your entire mid. You all still call it mid-sem?
No, I think what do we call it? I'm so lost.
Same. I
College, I don't
mean,
know what
it's
we
just
call
been
it.
about a year that I've passed out enough.
I think it's called something. It's called something. Please correct us in the comments.
Yeah.
Whatever you find. So how's the experience with college societies with let's make this a little bit more spicy?
Yeah, okay, so I was not very active in my first year, college society wise. But then, second year, almost coming to the end of my second year, I joined fine arts.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very good society.
And fine arts has been my favorite. It's the memories from fine arts has always still stuck on, even I've passed out and everything. And I think that was one thing which accelerated the fun part of my. It was like a catalyst to my college life.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Fine arts is very good.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was very vibrant. There was a lot more to do. I know I was part of 𝐀𝐿𝐴, but not very active. I joined Zadam in my first year. Again, became not so active after
What do
that.
you say about society politics? Do you think it exists or is it a myth or not?
It-
I wanted to deep for it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It depends actually which society you are in, because I mean, in certain societies which are not very active, I mean, there are no politics there. But the ones which are like very active and everything, you will find a little bit here and there. But I mean, I think politics is everywhere.
It is everywhere.
People,
Yeah.
there's competition everywhere,
Yeah.
right? People want to be in that position, whatever, have that power.
Right.
So, I mean, there was a little bit of healthy and a little bit of not so healthy.
Yeah.
But I mean, you need to understand where you stand
Right.
and how you can tackle that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know, like, in the sense how to
Yeah.
tackle it,
Yeah.
then
It's
you'll be
very-
crushed.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be crushed, right? So it's
Yeah.
depends. It depends on each one.
Okay, now coming to the most interesting part.
I
Can you
know.
tell us more about college course? It can be yours, it can be anybody's. So yeah.
College course.
He's like opening the Pandora's box.
If I do, oh my God.
Yeah.
If I do, man. But I'll speak about me, okay? So, not many people know about this, but I almost got suspended.
Okay.
And
That's interesting.
again,
Yeah.
not many people know this, but I may just say this. I could probably be one of the first person who actually fought with principal.
Okay.
I think no one's done that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. But yeah.
Tell us more. Why, on what basis, on what? I've always seen the principal like clad in like nariyal tel and etc. I've always said this is a very sweet guy. Yeah. I mean that's my opinion. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Could
so
be.
what happened?
So, but yeah, I mean, overall, I even thought the
Yeah.
same. Like, great person, great personality, has a bodyguard with chhatri over his head wherever he
Yeah.
walks. I mean, it's fun. But then, when I actually encountered him, like, there was this one incident where we had this entire fashion shoot.
Right.
And another person, a girl, was looking into all of that, like, coordination wise, all
Yeah.
that. But it was not really panning out very well and all of that,
Yeah.
which in the group, internal group, we were having a lot of conflicts.
Sorry.
And taking that conflict further, actually the thing was I became in charge. Okay, they were like, give it to Josh,
Okay.
give it to Kohana,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
to handle because they are doing a better job.
Yeah.
And then we were like, fine, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then she became really,
Okay.
aggressive. Exactly, thank you. She became very
I don't know
aggressive.
anything about that. I'm just giving it words.
So I'm not even taking names. So yeah, she became really aggressive about it,
Right.
and I just told her, see, if you don't stop it,
Yeah.
I think I'll make sure that you don't take part for any other place.
Right.
She took that to council with 200 pages plus screenshots. Xerox, by the way, okay?
Who does that? Who's so crazy and who's got the time to do
Yeah,
that?
so that happened.
But wait, how did these 200 screenshots get cheese ka? I'm pretty sure you didn't give her 200
The
messages.
chats. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a like.
Okay, there was a back and forth.
Yeah, there was like all the group, right?
Okay.
So back and forth of all the people involved in the group and everything.
Okay, that's strange.
Telling her things like,
Yeah.
no, you need to stop.
I really need
all
to
of
bring
this.
that girl to this podcast and ask her what those 200 chats.
Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, no, because it's gonna be amazing content.
I would actually sit and like just hear her.
Yeah.
But yeah, and anyway, so that happened. She got her mom involved.
Right.
Yeah, and all of that, and this went to the authorities basically. And then the entire group was called, and she put these allegations on us that Josh actually threatened me and threatened my life. Yeah, and there was nothing of that sort mentioned in
The very
chat.
fact that you're in a certain college is life-threatening. So yeah, I mean, what even are you expecting? Since I came to the college, I got depressed, and I'm like, okay, nothing's happening. So yeah.
I mean, I didn't get depressed, but yeah, I was almost.
No, like in terms of my future job. So let's not go there, but like yeah, continue.
So anyways,
Yeah.
that happened, and we were presented in front of
Right.
we call it principal,
Yeah.
and the first person he asks,
Right.
where is Josh? And who is Josh?
Finding job.
I nicely raised up my hand. I'm very
Chill, yeah.
chill, innocent.
Yeah.
Raised up my hand, and he's like, come in front.
Yeah.
Walked in front,
Yeah.
and he's like, so this is what we are teaching you. I was like, what are you teaching us?
Oh my god.
Yeah. And everyone standing beside me, like, looking.
Okay, full ekta ko good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah.
And then I was like, what? Like, what are you teaching? So he's like, these are the chats, and you said this. I was like, yeah, and then this is the way you speak. You threaten someone's life like that. I was like, there is nothing life-threatening. There is only fest
You should have
threatening.
used my words, okay? You should have said the very fact you're in this college is like threatening.
She loved being in that college. She thought she was in a 𝐀𝐟𝐭𝐞𝐫 𝐂𝐨𝑚.
Yeah.
Quite literally. I will tell you that.
Okay.
So,
behind the camera.
yeah.
For behind the camera, please subscribe for 5,000 per minute.
Now
We'll
that could
email
be
it to you. Yeah, we'll email it to you. That's our outreach service. That's part of outreach.
So, yeah, and everything, and then he's like, no, this is not, and then I was getting very defensive and everything,
Obviously.
and he's like, this is not the way you speak to me. I was like, oh, okay, I actually said that, and then I'm sure you know Aman Sinha. Yeah, so he was there and everything. He was like, you sit down, don't answer back. And that's where after that, I was like, you know what, I'm going to suspend you guys. And after that, he gave us this entire gyan and how to behave in college and everything. And he was like, okay, go. And all of that. So yeah, very weird, no?
Very weird because if you took it to
That level,
and
yeah.
then he's just letting you. I think everybody in a certain college, they all think they're in a current 𝐀𝐿 quite honestly.
I said, when I entered college, I thought I was entering into St.
Not even from the
Teresa's.
students' POV, I'm talking from the administrators' POV as well.
Okay.
Professors, everyone think that they're in a college 𝐀𝐿. So everybody has to do a little bit of an acting role, right? So whether yelling at you, whether pretending that something huge is happening, it's actually a very downside. It's only one of the good colleges in Kolkata. I mean, I'm sorry for looking down on it, but that's how I see it. So I almost got into King's and I could not do it. So that was where, King's College London. Yeah. But that trauma lives with me. And when I see this, I always see it from very condescending POV. I'm sorry, but that's always my POV. And I'm like, why are they doing so much drama when they're just in a small city? It's because I've grown up in the city, quite honestly. So I don't see it as a big city or something. I see Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, and there are very few amenities in Calcutta, which is why I actually started this youth community because I was like, the youth culture is so dead here. And everybody's so into their college. It's a good thing. But it's you're so into your college, you don't see outside of that.
Right,
and then there's real connectivity outside and getting people together. So which is why one of the reasons why I started it.
It's the same city as well. You kind of get saturated with networking and making friends.
There's a lot of
you want
differentiation and competition when it comes to colleges. People start arguing instead of sitting there and being like, okay, let's just do something.
Yeah.
So I was like, why not start a community like that? Promotion, by the way. Why not start a community
I
like
think
that?
it's a very tight. It's a very
yeah, just be healthy people. Even if the events don't good, even if nothing goes good, at least people can just be normal here and talk to each other without
Absolutely,
that okay, I belong to this college, I'm from here, I'm from this society, like this.
And at least you get to know a lot about another person as
Yeah.
well. You get
Right.
to learn a lot
Yeah.
from the other person.
Yeah, which is why we opened up these podcasts.
Yeah.
If you want to feature, just DM or something. And if you're interesting enough, we'll definitely bring you over. And
I like that.
If you get banned or something like that, like as interesting as Joshua here, so please come in with your band stories, etc. Challenging authorities.
Yeah, and I mean, it was my.
Can you just give us a little brief about dating in college, if that is okay? Not too much, not too less. That'll just be how we end the thing.
Yeah, so I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Again, when I was joining college and everything, I thought chalo, at least I'll not be single. I have a really good dating life in college.
Again, KJO
But
delusions.
yeah, that did not work out. I think it depends from
Yeah.
person to person. I mean,
Exactly.
if you really find your connect and everything, and with what
He's
thought
being
process.
so formal. Just be chill.
I am very
It's
chill,
fine.
trust
Yeah.
me. I'm just saying,
You can be
yeah.
upfront. Absolutely okay.
But yeah, again,
Yeah.
it depends from person to person. If a
Right.
person is मेरे को casual करना है, and
Yeah.
if the other person is okay with it,
Yeah.
then yeah, things
then
like
it's
that
fine.
do happen. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot. In
Yeah.
fact, my friends have and all of that. But if you're searching for something really concrete
Right.
and everything, I mean, in Xavier's it's really tough to find because good looking people is a lack over there. Yes, I would say that.
Thank you for giving
I
a
mean-
controversial statement on the day. Thank you for
Xavier's,
bringing up content.
I mean,
yeah.
if you walk into Xavier, I mean, I don't know now.
Don't use the word to say.
Yeah.
If you
I
walk
mean-
into college.
But anyways,
Yeah. If you walk into college X.
if you walk into college X, then I'll be honest,
Yeah.
you're not gonna you will find someone maybe 1 in 1,000
Yeah.
who are good or anything. I mean,
Josh's parameters are good looking. They can be brain dead, but they have to be good looking.
no. I mean, again, you will find.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, good looking. I mean, why to
Okay,
kid
yeah.
myself? I mean,
Yeah.
good looking is
Yeah, see,
top of the
finally
list.
I cracked
Then,
him, and
yeah,
now he's informal.
Yeah.
He's over
So-
his chashma and all, now he's completely informal, and now he's telling us the real deal. He only likes good looking people, even if they are brain dead. So if you find lashes or something that really look good, just set them Josh. Yeah.
I mean,
Little bit of life works.
yeah, life. I mean, again,
Yeah.
good looking is on my list,
Yeah.
but then followed by there are other stuff there. First of all is good looking.
Don't try to issue filing sapphire or something. You
Yeah.
already said what you had to say and it's gone on record. So yeah, it's fine. So,
Amazing.
so yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
there anything else you want to tell us? Definitely.
I think for the people who are in college right now, juniors who've just joined, I think July was the first set of batch that just came. I think enjoy your college life. Don't go with so much of expectations because they may not be true, right? And honestly, just enjoy. Honestly, just kill it in college. Do whatever you want, but just don't get banned as well. That's it, yeah.